Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Had some issues with OBS and we have finally fixed them, and we have a really fun matchup tonight using Out of the Park Baseball 21 Greats Team League, and we got the Yankees and the Red Sox. I'll be playing as the Boston Red Sox. And the Yankees are in first place. The Red Sox are in last place, 4 games back only, though. So let's get to the ballpark and play some baseball. Once again, I apologize for the early technical difficulties. I'd like to say hello to WVogs18, Steelers fan 1933, D. Scott Howard, and Sean Shiflett. Hope all is well with everyone. Alrighty, here we go. For the Yankees, and let's just go to team stats. The Yankees are in first place. They are 20-7 in this Out of the Ballpark 21 Greats Teams League, which is made up of great players from that franchise. And the Red Sox are 16-11, 4 games back. The game is being played in Fenway Park. Derek Jeter will lead things off for the Yankees, and he's playing second base. Again, I don't make these lineups for the opposing teams. Mickey Mantle is in left field, batting second. Babe Ruth is in right, batting third. The cleanup hitter, the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, is at first. Bernie Williams gets the start in center field. He'll bat fifth. Yogi Berra is behind the plate, batting sixth. At third base, Greg Nettles, batting seventh. The Scooter, Phil Rizzuto, is at short. He'll bat eighth. And Waite Hoyt is up on the bump for the Yankees, batting ninth. Hoyt is 3-1 with a 4.32 earned run average. For the Boston Red Sox, who I will be managing, Wade Boggs leads things off at third. Nomar Garciaparra at short. Ted Williams has been struggling of late. He'll be in left. Manny Ramirez is the cleanup hitter in right. Mo Vaughn gets the start at first. He'll bat fifth. Dustin Pedroia is at second. Reggie Smith is in center. Pudge, Carlton Fisk, is behind the plate. And on the mound, the Rocket Man, Roger Clemens. 2 wins, no losses in 5 starts, with a 6.67 earned run average. To Fenway Park we go. So here we are at lovely Fenway Park. Roger Clemens up on the bump, as you can see. Behind the plate, Carlton Fisk, 8 defensive range, 7 arm. Boggs is a 7 defensive range at third. Garciaparra is a 7 at short. Pedroia is a 9 defensive range at second. And Mo Vaughn is a 6 defensive range at first. Ted Williams, 5 range, 5 arm in left. Reggie Smith, 8 range, 7 arm in center. And Manny Ramirez, below average range, 4, and an arm of a 6 in right. That will bring up Derek Jeter for the Yankees, batting .339 on the season. 2 homers, 10 ribbies, right-handed batter. Clemens picks up the sign from Fisk. Ball game on its way. 2-0 count from the Rocket. Clemens kicks and fires. Comes in with the fastball. That ball is hit to center field. Reggie Smith has a beat on it. And that'll be out number 1. So Jeter went for the 2-0 pitch and flies out to center. That'll bring up Mickey Mantle, the Mick, switch hitter, batting lefty. Mantle, 10 homers, 16 ribbies, 265. Fisk sets the target. Here's the pitch to Mickey Mantle. Full count to Mantle. Clemens will pour in the fastball. And, ball 4. Fisk asks where that pitch was. Vaughn holds Mantle on at first. That'll bring up George Herman Babe Ruth, the Bambino, batting .271, 4 homers, 14 ribbies. Red Sox infield will go hard shift right. Outfield straightaway and normal. The pitch from Clemens to Ruth. 0-2 count, Ruth in the hold. Here comes a slider. Swing and a miss. Clemens gets him with the slider. And there are 2 down. Mantle will be off on contact. That brings up Yankee first baseman Lou Gehrig. The Iron Horse is batting .305, 4 homers, 19 ribbies. This is the first clash between the Red Sox and the Yankees in this Greats Teams League. Clemens kicks and fires. 0-2 count to Gehrig. Swing and a miss. He went too far on the fastball, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. Due up for the Red Sox, Boggs, Garcia Parra, and Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. Waite Hoyt is on the mound for the Yankees. Behind the plate, Yogi Berra. 10 defensive range, 8 arm. Nettles is a 10 at third. Rizzuto's an 8 at short. Jeter's a 7 at second. Gehrig is a 6 at first. Mickey Mantle is a 9 range in left with a 6 arm. Bernie Williams is a 7 range in center with a 5 arm. And Babe Ruth, 7 range, 8 arm in right. Here's Wade Boggs. Boggs batting .315. No homers, 8 ribbies. Waite Hoyt, below average quality of pitches, above average movement, and excellent control. Here's the pitch to Boggs, left-handed batter, 1-2 count, Boggs in the hole. Hoyt looks like he's going to go with the changeup. Boggs swings, grounds it to the scooter. Rizzuto fires to Gehrig, 1 down. So Boggs beats the changeup into the dirt. That'll bring up Nomar Garcia Parra, the Red Sox shortstop, batting .345, 3 homers, 12 ribbies. Berra sets the target. The pitch to Nomar. 3-2 count. Hoyt pours in the fastball. Nomar went too far, and he strikes out. Yankees throw it around the infield. Appa Bryan's at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful channel, along with Bleacher Bums Gaming, our good friend Anthony. And remember to check out Glory Days Boxing, the best card in dice boxing, in my opinion, on the market. So here's Ted Williams. He slumped as late. Average has dropped to .343, 9 homers, 26 ribbies, left-handed batter. Waite Hoyt's ready. Berra sets the target. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. 1-2 to Williams. Here's the changeup, and he gets him looking. Ted Williams continues to struggle. 1-2-3 go the Bo Sox. Due up for the Yankees, Bernie Williams, Yogi Berra, and Greg Nettles. Take a swig of water. Bernie Williams, 128, no homers, no ribbies, switch hitter. Left-handed batter, left-handed batter. Clemens deals to Williams, 1-0 count. Here's the fastball. Williams swings the stick, grounds it to second. Pedroia goes to first, 1 down. So far, Clemens is on. Here comes the Yankee catcher, left-handed batting Yogi Berra. He's struggling. 152, 2 homers, 5 ribbies. He likes to swing at everything. Clemens going to see if he can expand the zone, but Berra was a great bad ball hitter. Fisk sets up down and away. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Curveball. That is jolted left center field, and Reggie Smith makes the diving catch, robbing Yogi Berra of extra bases. Reggie Smith lays out. That is a web gem. And let's go to the replay as we're playing Classic 3D. I like it a little better when I play a season. Look at Reggie Smith. Had to go a far away Superman dive. 2 outs. Another left-handed batter. I was right. Bernie Williams is a switch hitter. He's batting lefty. I don't know why I doubted myself. Here's Greg Nettles. Nettles, below average contact, but good power. 236, 3 homers, 9 ribbies. Clemens looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Defense on their toes. Fisk goes through the signs. Clemens kicks and deals. Here's the fastball. Nettles sends it to shallow right. Ramirez comes in and makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bronx Bombers here in Boston. Due up for the Red Sox, Ramirez, Vaughn, and Pedroia to face Waite Hoyt. Manny Ramirez, 264, 2 homers, 12 ribbies. Mighty right-handed lumber that he carries. Hoyt looks in at Berra. Here's the pitch to Manram. 3-0 count. Will he get the green light? Ball 4. Manny lays off. He didn't like that pitch. Ramirez at first. Not really a threat to steal. Held on by Gehrig, and here's Mo Vaughn. Vaughn gets the start at first today. Limited playing time. He is 353, no homers, 3 ribbies. The righty Hoyt's ready. He deals to Vaughn. 1-2 count, Vaughn in the hole. Swing and a miss, foul tip, held on by Berra. Couldn't catch up. Actually was fooled badly by the curveball. Set up nicely with the fastball. So 1 out, 1 on for Petey, Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia batting .292, a homer and 2 runners knocked in. Pedroia awaits the Hoyt offering. Pitch homeward bound, 1-2. Ground ball to Nettles. Nettles to second, on to first, double play. 5-4-3, Nettles to Jeter to Gehrig. The Red Sox are retired. We go to the top of the third, still scoreless here in Boston. Due up for the Yankees, Rizzuto. Hoyt in the top of the order, Derek Jeter. The Scooter, Phil Rizzuto, 167, no homers, and 1 runner knocked in. Clemens deals quickly to the Scooter, looking to overpower him. He's coming with a hard slider. And that's a ground ball to Boggs. Long throw, and they get the Scooter. Nice scoop out of the dirt by Mo Vaughn. 1 down. Pitcher versus pitcher now. Clemens versus Waite Hoyt. Hoyt batting .182. Clemens deals quickly to his counterpart. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the curveball. Again, Clemens set him up with a fastball. Dumps the curve. 2 away. Red Sox throw it around the infield. Top of the order for Derek Jeter. Jeter is 0 for 1. Clemens looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The Rocket Man is ready. Here's the pitch to Jeter. 2-1 to Jeter. Clemens pours in the fastball. Jeter floats it out to shallow right. Pedroia makes the catch from his second base spot, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third, due up for the Red Sox, Reggie Smith, Carlton Fisk, and Roger Clemens. RJL518 at the ballpark. Check out his wonderful channel. Game 3 of the What If World Series of 1969. Twins, Braves, up on his channel. Card and Dice payoff pitch. Reggie Smith, who made that outstanding catch in left center, is batting .253, 5 homers, 11 ribbies. The pitch to Smith, 0-1. Smith swings the stick, takes the outside pitch, pulls it to Gehrig at first, who takes it to the bag. 1 down. Smith should have went the other way with it, but he pulled it. That brings up Carlton Fisk. Pudge is batting .293, 3 homers, 10 ribbies. The pitch to Pudge, 2-0. Fisk swings, grounds it to Rizzuto. Rizzuto over to Gehrig, 2 down. Here's the number 9 batter, Roger Clemens. Clemens 125, he's 1 for 8. Berra sets up inside. The pitch to the Rocket Man, 1-0. Hoyt comes with the fastball. Clemens grounds it back to Hoyt, who throws it high to Gehrig, who maintains the bag. And 1-2-3. Go the Red Sox. Gehrig with a little smile as Hoyt taps his chest saying mea culpa. Top of the fourth, still scoreless here in Fenway. Mantle, Ruth, and Gehrig, if anyone gets on. Bernie Williams. Clemens back up on the bump. Fisk behind the plate. Mickey walked his first time up. Here's the pitch to Mantle. 2-1 to Mantle. Sitting dead red. Mantle, fastball, and Vaughn can't handle it. It's going to be an error on Big Mo. So second time Mantle has reached. First time via the walk, this time via the error. And here's the Bambino, the Sultan of Swamp, George Herman, Babe Ruth, 0 for 1. Red Sox will go to a hard shift right as Boggs is playing at short. Garcia Parra is to the right of the second base bag. Pedroia is way over in the hole. Vaughn holds on Mantle. Here's the pitch to the Bambino. 1-2, he's in the hole. Split-fingered fastball, swing and a miss. He chased down and away. Red Sox fans loving that, as the former Bo Sox goes back to the Yankee bench. 1 out, 1 on for Lou Gehrig. Red Sox infield, outfield straight away in normal. Mantle at first. Vaughn holds him on. Clemens takes a peek. Now looks in. The windup and the pitch to Gehrig. Here's the changeup, and Gehrig lines it past Garcia Parra. Going 90 feet and stopping is Mickey Mantle. Yeah, that was a fastball, I guess. So Fisk and Clemens were not on the same page. It looked like Clemens wanted the changeup. 2 outs, 2 on for Bernie Williams, switch hitter batting lefty. Williams is 0 for 1. Will he give the Yankees the lead here in the top of the fourth? Fisk sets the target, the pitch to Bernie Williams, 2-1 count. And that ball is popped down the line, and Wade Boggs makes the running catch in fair territory, and the side is retired. Great job by Boggs. I'm sorry, that's only 2 outs. Only 2 outs. Yogi, as it's not over till it's over, as Yogi says. And here's Berra at the plate, lost track of the outs. Runners will be off on contact. Gehrig at first, Mantle at second. Berra 0 for 1. The pitch to Yogi, 1-1 count. Fastball, Yogi Berra rips that ball left center field. Reggie Smith can't get there. It gets to the wall. 1 run will score. And here comes the second run. Here's the relay throw. Not in time. 2-0. So Yogi Berra, left center field. This time Reggie Smith couldn't get there. Hello, Greg Gurecki. No, Evans is on the team. He's just not playing today. We have a plethora of great players. So 2-0. Damage done with 2 outs. Nettles is coming to the plate, 233. Rizzuto on deck. They're going to see if Nettles will chase with the pitch around. Nettles is going to swing at the first pitch, and he sends it high to shallow left center. Reggie Smith comes on, makes the catch, and the side is retired, but a clutch 2-out double by Yogi Berra gives the Bronx Bombers a 2-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the fourth. As Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming says, Yogi clutch, absolutely. For the Red Sox, top of their order, Boggs, Garcia Parra, and a struggling Ted Williams. Boggs is 0 for 1. Wade Hoyt with a 2-run lead back up on the bump. The windup and the pitch to Boggs. 3-2 count to Boggs. Here's the fastball. Boggs swings, lines it up the middle. Leadoff runner on. And that will bring Nomar Garcia Parra to the plate. Nomar's 0 for 1. He's going to take the pitch from Waite Hoyt, and that's strike 1. 0-1 count to Nomar. Red Sox will play hit and run. There goes Boggs. Nomar swings, and he bloops it in there. Over the leap of Jeter. Boggs going first to third, delayed for a second, then was off when he knew that ball was over Jeter's head. Great piece of hitting by Nomar Garciaparra. Boggs at third, Nomar at first, and here comes a splendid splinter. Ted Williams, who is still batting .340, but has struggled in these last 4 or 5 games for the Red Sox. Williams always with the green light. Hoyt struck him out in his first plate appearance. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame, full count to Williams. Berra wanted the call. He didn't get it. The bases are juiced as Williams takes a walk. No place to put Manny Ramirez. Base hit could tie it. A grand salami would put the Red Sox up by 2. Ramirez always with the green light. Berra pounds the mitt, sets the target, the leg kick, and the pitch from Waite Hoyt. Ramirez swings, he sends that ball high and deep to right center. It is gone! To the jubilation of the Red Sox faithful. Bippity boppity boom, to the moon goes Manny Ramirez, and just like that, with one mighty swing from the Man Ram's bat, the Red Sox take a 4-2 lead. A majestic blast to right center as he crushed that breaking pitch. Here is the replay. Ramirez, boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball, and Manny Ramirez touches them all. 4-2 Red Sox. Red Sox trail the Yankees by 4 in games. Greg Gurecki says Manny being Manny. Our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming just says damn it, as he's a very big Yankee fan. Now bring up Mo Vaughn. Will they go back-to-back jacks? Appa Bryant says that woke up the crowd. The pitch to Big Mo, 2-2 count. Here comes a slider. Swing and a miss. Definitely got location there. So 1 out, no one on. Crowd still a buzz from the grand salami by Ramirez. And here's Petey, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1. Digs in the right-hander's batter's box. Berra goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head from Hoyt. The pitch to Pedroia. He swings at the first offering. Outside pitch, he takes it to center. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such home. So Pedroia's at first. 1 out. And here's Reggie Smith, who made that outstanding catch in left center. He's 0 for 1. They're going to play hit and run with Reggie. 0-2 count. There goes Petey. Foul territory. Nettles near the dugout makes the catch. Bluffs to throw to first. Pedroia back in plenty of time. So 2 outs. Gehrig holding Pedroia on. He'll be off on contact. That gives him a few extra steps. And here comes Pudge. Carlton Fisk 0 for 1. Hoyt looks to first. Now in at Berra. The leg kick and the pitch. Fisk swings at the first. Oh, nice catch by Bernie Williams. I thought that sinking line drive was going to drop in, but Williams made it look easy. Red Sox do get 4 on the Manny Ramirez grand slam. So after the Yankees scored 2 in the top of the 4th, the Red Sox take the lead with 4 in the bottom of the 4th as we go to the top of the 5th. Due up for the Yankees, Rizzuto, Hoyt, and Derek Jeter to face Roger Clemens, the Rocket Man. The Scooter, no official at-bat yet. Oh, I'm sorry, he's 0 for 1. I looked at the last year. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Rizzuto. Rizzuto choking up on that bat. He swings, grounds it to Pedroia slowly. Pedroia over to Vaughn, 1 down. That brings up Wade Hoyt. He's 0 for 1. Clemens deals quickly to Hoyt. 1-1 count. Will he overpower him with the fastball? Swing. Oh, he gets it right out of the catcher's mitt. Boggs throws across the diamond to Vaughn. 2 away. I thought that was going to be a strike, but he pulled it right out of the catcher's mitt, it seemed. So 2 outs, base is empty. Top of the order, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 2. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Clemens rubs up the baseball, back up on the bump. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Derek Jeter. 1-2 count. Jeter in the hole. Fastball, swing and a miss. And the side is retired. Bottom of the 5th, 4-2 Red Sox. Due up Clemens, Boggs, and Garcia Parra. Wade Hoyt hoping to rebound after that 4-run uprising by the Red Sox in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch to Clemens. 0-2 count. Clemens in the hole. Strike 3. Will stay in the hole and walk back to the dugout. The Yankees throw the ball around the infield. Top of the order, Wade Boggs, 1 for 2. The pitch to the left-handed batting Boggs. Full count. Boggs takes that fastball and rips it to left field. It's going to grab the wall. Boggs has a 1-out double. And that looked like a changeup now. So Berra and Hoyt were not on the same page. That does happen sometimes. Boggs at second, 1 away, 4-2 Red Sox. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra, 1 for 2. Nomar looking for a ribby. Infield, outfield, straight away for the Yankees. The pitch to Garcia Parra, 1-0. He's got the green light. And that ball is past the dive of Gehrig into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Boggs will score. Oh, he should have slid, but he goes in standing up. And it's 5-2 Red Sox. Garcia Parra takes second on the throw home by Babe Ruth. Closer play than most people would think. And here comes Ted Williams, 0 for 1 with a walk. The pitch to the splendid Splinter, 1-0. You know he's got the green light. Williams takes that inside pitch, grounds it to second. Jeter over a low throw, scooped out of the dirt by Gehrig. 2 down. Again, Williams continues to struggle at the plate. Garcia Parra advances to third with 2 outs. And here's Manny Ramirez. He has walked and hit a grand salami. 4 ribbies, looking for 6. The pitch to Manram, 0-1. Ramirez swings. Line shot past Nettles into left. Trotting home from third is Garcia Parra. It is 6-2. How do you do? No lead is safe, though, here at Fenway. Ramirez has knocked in his 5th. That brings up Mo Vaughn. Big Mo is 0. And that's it. They have TKO'd Wade Hoyt. The new pitcher is Jack Chesbro for the Yankees. Another old-school pitcher. Chesbro, 6 games. 1 win, no losses, no saves. 5.59 earned run average. So with 2 outs, Chesbro completes his warm-up tosses, has a quick word with Berra. Berra back behind the plate. The pitch to Big Mo, 0-1 to Big Mo. Vaughn, base hit to center. And Ramirez will hold at second as he'll be thrown out by 4 miles. So Manny's at second, Mo's at first. Manny, Mo, and Pedroia. Hey Mo, hey Mo, hey Mo. Yuck, 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 yuck. Here's Petey, 1 for 2. 6-2 Red Sox. Chesbro needs to stop it here and now. He rocks and deals. 1-0. Petey swings the stick, and that's a base hit. No! Oh, yes! Just under the glove of the Scooter. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. 7-2 as Ramirez scores. Williams put on a good charge, but Manny was running hard. 7-2. And here's Reggie Smith, who's 0 for 2. Vaughn at second. Pedroia at first with a ribby. The pitch to Sir Reginald Smith. 0-1 to Reggie, and that ball is hit left center field. Williams makes the running catch, but the Red Sox uprising continues in the bottom of the 5th with 3 more. We go to the top of the 6th. The score is 7-2 Boston. Due up for the Yankees, Mantle, Ruth, and Gehrig. If anyone gets on, Bernie Williams. Mickey Mantle is 0 for 1 with a walk. The pitch from Clemens to Mantle, 3-1. Hitters count. And Mantle sends that ball deep and high to left. Williams looks up. It is over the monster. It is now 7-3. The switch hitting Mickey Mantle goes the other way. Mantle greeted at the plate by Babe Ruth, heads back to the dugout, and the Yankees have pulled to within 4. Here's the Mantle blast. He goes the other way. Fastball, he just crushes it. Williams went back, looked up, and that ball was gone. Souvenir for a fan in the monster seats. Boom goes the ball, and Mickey Mantle touches them all. Boom to the moon, Alice. And here comes George Herman, Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT. Will the Bambino go back-to-back jacks? Clemens thinks not. Peers in. The pitch to Ruth. Full count to Ruth. Ruth goes down the line. That's going to be extra. Oh, Williams cuts it off before it gets in the corner. And Ruth is held to a single. Good job by Ted Williams. Holy cow. Williams really got a good read on that ball. Vaughn holds Ruth on at first. Here's the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2. No outs, as the Yankees have something a brewing, as they say. Red Sox hope to turn 2. The pitch to Gehrig. 1-2. Gehrig in the hole. Swing and a miss. He went too far. Chased outside. So 1 out, 1 on for Bernie Williams. Williams is 0 for 2. Switch hitter batting lefty. Red Sox will shift right. Not a hard shift, just a normal shift. So Garciaparra is slightly to the left of the second base bag. The pitch to Williams. Hitters count 3-1. Ball 4. Clemens up to 74 pitches now. He's thrown a lot of pitches. 79 pitches. And the Red Sox are getting a sinking feeling here. Dutch Leonard will get up. He's a lefty. And Joe Dobson. I don't know if we want to go with Joe. Sad Sam Jones' fastball is just not that good. Thus, his ERA is, oh my God. Ellis Kinder. Bob Stanley has not pitched horrific. Actually, he's pitched quite good in 6 innings. I like Smokey Joe Wood, but we used him quite a bit. Tiant is hit or miss. I wish I could just tell him to throw the off-speed stuff. His fastball gets killed in this league. When he throws off-speed stuff, it's pretty good. Joe Dobson, the righty, will get up also. 1 out, 2 on for Berra. Berra 1 for 2. He doubled in 2 runs. Red Sox hoping for the double play ball. The pitch to Yogi, 2-2 count. Clemens pours it in, and that ball is ripped to right, but Ramirez has a read on it. Bluffing but not tagging is Ruth at second. So Yogi really smacked that ball. Ramirez makes the catch. 2 outs, 2 on. 7-3 Red Sox. Mantle homered. Clemens trying to stop the uprising. Here comes Greg Nettles. Very good power. Below average contact. 0 for 2. Red Sox will go with a hard shift right. We're daring Ruth to steal third. Here's the pitch. 0-1 to Nettles. Nettles grounds it weakly. Clemens pops off the mound. Fires to first, but not in time on infield hit. Clemens struggled to get the ball out of his glove, and the bases are juiced. Clemens 86 pitches. Leonard, the lefty, and Dobson, the righty, continue to warm for the Red Sox. And now here's the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. Moment of truth here. 7-3 Boston. Scooter with poor power, but if he somehow pulls a Bucky Dent, we got a tie game here. Clemens has to blow this ball past Rizzuto. The pitch to the scooter. 1-2. Fill in the hole. Oh, he goes up the middle with the fastball. 1 run scores. Here comes a second run. The throw by Reggie Smith. Not in time. And the Yankees pull to within 2. So Phil Rizzuto with a clutch 2-out hit. It's now 7-5. And like I said, that sinking feeling. Our best pitcher is actually the knuckleballer, Tim Wakefield, as a lot of these batters just sit dead red. And actually, Clemens tried to sneak a changeup by him. Again, I would not have called a changeup on 1 and 2. I would have come fastball. And here's Jack Chesbro. Here's a mound visit. Pitching coach and Fisk. Clemens says, I still got some juice. That's pretty ironic, isn't it? You sure do, Roger. You sure do. All right. He's going to try to get Chesbro here. Here's the pitch to his counterpart, Jack Chesbro. Chesbro swings the first pitch, grounds it to short. Garcia-Parra goes the short way to Pedroia. The side is retired, but the Yankees strike for 3. They're back in this ball game. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-5 Boston. We're going to pinch hit for Clemens, and we want to sit Leonard. I play with the warm-up rule so they can get tired out, and sit Dobson. So Fisk comes to the plate, 0 for 2. Yankees back in this ball game. Chesbro has to keep it a 2-run deficit. Here's the pitch to Pudge. Fisk swings at the Chesbro offering, and he bloops it into right for a leadoff single. Clemens will not bat. He's thrown 91 pitches, given up 5 runs. We're going to go with Chesbro is a right-handed pitcher. Ortiz has been awful. 178. But we're going to go with David Ortiz to pinch hit for Roger Clemens. See if he can jack one out. See if we can get Big Poppy on track here. Fisk at first, no outs. The pitch to Poppy. 3-1 count. Ortiz checks his swing, ball 4. Yogi Berra asked the third base umpire, but he said safe. Gave the safe sign, no swing. So the first 2 batters reach. Fisk a bloop single to right, and Ortiz, the pinch hitter, walks. Top of the order for Wade Boggs. Boggs is 2 for 3. I'd like to bunt, but he is not a good bunter. Their bunt ratings, you can't go off it because pretty much everyone's a 1 or a 2, which is, there's some guys who are just great bunters and they don't have that right. But Boggs was not a good bunter, in my opinion. Boggs is going to take the pitch from Chesbro, and that's outside. Fastball really ran away. Boggs will take until he has a strike. And that hit the outside corner. Boggs can't believe it. 1-1 count. Fisk at second. Ortiz at first. No outs. 7-5 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Red Sox in the lead. Chesbro nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Boggs. 1-2. Boggs in the hole. Boggs grounds it up the middle. They're only going to get the play at first. Backhanding it was Jeter behind the bag. Fisk goes to third. Ortiz to second. Yankees going to play back. They'll give up the run. Bleacher Bums Game Our good friend Anthony says, Boggs makes a mean lemon chicken, though. Yes, he is a chicken eater. Here's Nomar, 2 for 3 with a ribby. The pitch to Garcia Parra, 3-0, ball 4. Chesbro, after going down 3-0, just threw it way outside. Nomar would not. And my God, the bases are loaded for the struggling Ted Williams. And a double play ball would end the inning. So let's go back to our bullpen. And let's get Dutch Leonard up. And Joe Dobson. Williams always with the green light. Fisk at third, Ortiz at second, Garcia Parra at first, and the infield is in. So they are not playing for 2. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. 0-2 count. Oh my God. Williams in the hole. Strike 3 looking. His struggles continue. Unbelievable. Williams was hot as a pistol when the season started. Has just really cooled off. And here comes Manny Ramirez. Can he hit his second grand salami? Ramirez 1 for 2. With 5 ribbies. I'm sorry, 2 for 2 with 5 ribbies, a grand slam, and a single. Needs to come through here. He's going to take the pitch from Chesbro. That looked inside, but it catches the corner. Ramirez wants to know where that pitch was. The man in blue says it was in the strike zone. 0-1. Runners off on contact. Berra wiggles the fingers, sets the target. The windup and the pitch from Chesbro. 0-2 to Manny. Strike 3 looking. What a job by Jack Chesbro to pitch out of a horrific jam. The Red Sox threaten but do not score. We go to the top of the 7th as Chesbro closes the door 7-5. Yankees only trail by 2. Yankees we'll have Jeter, Mantle, Ruth, Garrett. We're going to go with Dutch Leonard. And he's going to slide in that 4 spot. Ramirez will come out of the game. Dobson will sit in the pen. Harry Hooper will come in to play right field and bat 9th. So Hooper, an 8 range defensively and a 9 arm. Dutch Leonard in the game. Leonard in 7 games, 1 win, no losses, no saves. Pretty much, he's only pitched 4 2/3. He struck out 6, walked 2, 3.86 earned run average. His movement can be flat at times, and that's when he'll get in trouble. Derek Jeter, followed by Mantle and Ruth. Jeter's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Leonard to Jeter. Full count to Derek. And there's a base hit to right. Hooper races over, cuts it off before it goes down in the corner. Tying run comes to plate Mickey Mantle. Mantle now switches over to the right side. He hit a homers last time up. Randy Luxembourg, how you doing? Vaughn holding Jeter on. Leonard throws over. Low throw. Vaughn scoops it out. Again, Leonard looks to first. Now in at Fisk. The pitch to Mantle. 1-2. Mantle in the hole. Mantle grounds it. Garciaparra go. Oh, what a double play! Garciaparra to Pedroia to Mo Vaughn. Garciaparra going way to his left. Watch this. Way to his left. I didn't think they could turn to. A quick pivot and turn to Pedroia, who leaps over the oncoming runner and on to Mo Vaughn. 6-4 to 3, 2 outs. And here comes George Herman, Babe Ruth. Base is empty. Ruth 1 for 3. The pitch to the Bambino. 2-2 count to Ruth. Swing and a miss. He went too far. Dutch Leonard does his J.O.B. We go to the bottom of the 7th as they play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root for the Red Sox. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Sergeant Jamie's in the ballpark. Always interested in out-of-the-ballpark baseball, but seems kind of intimidating with all the features. Oh, it's a very fun game. Very fun game. It's on sale on Steam because of this summer sale, so I believe it's half price. I think it's on sale. Pretty much every game on Steam's on sale. Such a fun game. And I recommend if you get the game to play a season, don't play as a GM, just play as a, and don't play to get fired either. So what you do is you play as a manager and you can't get fired, and you can play as played transactions, and you just get used to playing the game. All right, so it's Vaughn, Pedroia, and Smith. Mo Vaughn is 1 for 3. Chesbro back up on the bump. Here's the pitch to Big Mo. 2-2 count to Vaughn. Swing and a miss. That looked like a circle change. 1 down. That brings up Petey. Pedroia turned a beautiful double play from the throw from Garciaparra. He is 2 for 3 with a ribby. The pitch to Petey from Chesbro, 1-2 count. A ground ball, Jeter at second. Over to Gehrig, 2 down. Now bring up Reggie Smith, 0 for 3. Joe Dobson will get back up. Smith looking to get off the Schneid. Berra goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head from Chesbro. He rocks and deals. 3-2 count to Reggie Smith. Reggie Smith, that's a gap shot. That's going to hit the monster. Left center field. Reggie Smith might go for 3 here. Nope, it's a sliding double as the fielder goes into the mysterious Bermuda Triangle. So a 2-out double. That's a huge insurance run. Here comes Carlton Fisk. Fisk 1 for 3. Chesbro in a bit of a pickle. Remember, he pitched out of that bases loaded jam. Hooper on deck. Fisk's going to take here. Chesbro pours it in. Strike 1. Fastball. 0-1 count. Fisk behind in the count, bats .294, as you can see. Again, lots of stats you can go by, and I'll just highlight it because I don't have my cursor highlighted because that does not show up well. So right here, last line, .294, and he bats very well late in the game. The pitch to Pudge, 2-2 count, Fisk, and that's down the line. That's going to score Reggie Smith from second, as Ruth digs it out, and it back-to-back doubles, and the Red Sox get a run back. It's now 8-5. That is huge. Dobson is ready. Let's sit him down for the moment. And here's Harry Hooper. .394, a homer, and 9 ribbies. Came in the double switch to play right. It's only $19.99. It's on sale. You can't go wrong with the game. You learn how. If you just take your time, you learn how to play it. It's not hard at all. Don't get overwhelmed by the numbers. A lot of people get overwhelmed by the numbers. It's baseball. Right here, Hooper likes to hit the first early in the count, first pitch. Okay, Chesbro gives up a lot of hits off the first pitch. So he's swinging away. 1-2 count, though. So he's in the hole. And Hooper grounds it to Rizzuto, who charges the ball, throws a strike to first, and the side is retired. But with 2 outs, back-to-back doubles by Smith and Fisk, Red Sox get a run back. It's 8-5. We go to the top of the 8th. Dutch Leonard back up on the mound. He's thrown 15 pitches. And he's got Gehrig, a lefty, Williams, a switch hitter, Berra, a lefty, and Nettles, a lefty. Dobson is ready, but I think we're going to sit him down. And we're going to get our closer, Papelbon, up. Saved a game in Minnesota as the Red Sox stopped. I think they had like a 3-game losing streak. Or a 2-game losing streak. Lost 2 in a row. So here's Gehrig. Yankees trail by 3. Gehrig is 1 for 3. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch from Leonard. 2-0. Gehrig's going to swing the lumber. And that ball is high and deep to left. Williams looks up, waves it bye-bye. That's out of the ballpark. The Iron Horse smacks it even farther than Mantle. And the Yankees once again pull to within 2. A bippity-boppity boom to the moon by Lou Gehrig. Boom goes the ball, and the Iron Horse touches them all. As Gehrig goes back to a joyous Yankee dugout. So it's 8-6. Papelbon continues to warm Williams. Switch hitter now bats from the right side. Leonard's got to regroup here. Dobson quickly gets back up. He's ready. Leonard back up on the bump. The pitch to Bernie Williams. Williams swings at the first Leonard offering. And that ball's hit to right. Hooper gets over again, cuts it off before it rattles down in the corner. And here come the Yankees, and here's Yogi Berra, 1 for 3 with 2 ribbies. He had a double. Dutch Leonard not fooling anyone this inning. He needs a double play ball here. Red Sox move to double play depth up the middle with Garcia, Parra, and Pedroia. Dobson is ready. Papelbon continues to warm. Here's a mound visit. Leonard says he feels great. Papelbon not ready yet. Lefty-lefty matchup. Nettles on deck. Here's the pitch to Berra. 1-2. Berra in the hole. Leonard's got to get him, and he's going to gap it again. Left center field. Williams quickly hustles over, but going first to third. Actually, they're waving him. It's going to be a triple. Holy cow. Yogi Berra triples. It's now 8-7. Yogi Berra does it again. As I said, no lead is safe here in Fenway in this great teams league. And Joe DiMaggio will pinch hit. He had the day off, no more. And here comes Jonathan Papelbon. Leonard. We're not taking Hooper out of the game. Here comes Paps. So Jonathan Papelbon comes in. Red Sox lead now has deteriorated to 1 run, 8-7. No outs. Berra at third. Infield moves in. Papelbon, 8 games, 1 win, 1 loss, 4 saves. ERA not the best, 7.94. Jolton Joe DiMaggio, 304, 12 homers, 27 ribbies. The pitch to the Yankee Clipper, 1-2. Papelbon should pour it in. Here's the fastball. Ground ball. And that's going to be out number 1 as Garciaparra plays it. High throw to Vaughn. Holding at third is Berra. Red Sox fans appreciate the effort there. Here comes a scooter. Phil Rizzuto's knocked in 2. That was a clutch hit by this scooter. 1 for 3. 1 out. Again, the infield moves in. Papelbon, no box on his head right now. Fisk goes through the signs. Papelbon with an intense look. He rocks and deals to Rizzuto. 3-1 count to Rizzuto. Rizzuto lines it past Vaughn, and we have a tie ball game. So Rizzuto lines it past the drawn-in infield, and it is 8-8. And holy cow, as I stated, no lead is safe, and that brings up Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly will now pinch hit. Mattingly, 5 for 14, 2 homers, 4 ribbies, 357 left-handed batter. Rizzuto has come through in the clutch again, as Appa Bryan wanted a squeeze. Red Sox open at turn 2. Vaughn holding Rizzuto on. Papelbon throws to first. Rizzuto gets back. Slide step to the plate, and Don Mattingly. 0-1. Mattingly swings the stick to Boggs, to Pedroia, to Vaughn. And the inning is over, but the Yankees score 3 in the top of the 8th and tie it up at 8. Holy cow. Papelbon blows the save. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The new pitcher is Rags, Dave Righetti. Righetti, 10 games, no wins, no losses, no saves. He's pitched 13 2/3 innings. Struck out 10, walked none. ERA absolutely outstanding, 1.98. Very good quality of pitch, excellent movement and average control. And it's Boggs, Garciaparra, and Williams. Papelbon is batting 4th. Appa Bryan says, my son-in-law is second cousins to Don Mattingly. I always liked Don Mattingly, and I wish he played that one more year, and he would have got that World Series ring. But that bad back. Because I think the Yankees, didn't they win it the year after he retired? 96? He retired in 95, I believe. So Righetti to face Boggs, who's 2 for 4. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Boggs, 2-2 count to Wade. Boggs pops it sky high, center of the infield, near the pitcher's mound. Making the catch is Rizzuto. 1 down. Red Sox are going to get Joe Dobson back up. He's been up a couple of times. And Bob Stanley's actually going to get up also. We don't have any more lefties. So here's Nomar Garciaparra. 2 for 3 with a ribby. 8-8 ball game. Righetti deals to the right-handed batting Garciaparra. 0-2. Nomar in the hole. Righetti pours it in, and that's a base hit to left. Here's Ted Williams. Williams 0 for 3. He has struggled. He has been cold in these past few games. 1 out, 1 on. Gehrig holds Garciaparra on. The pitch to Williams. 3-2 count. Williams, ball 4. So he's on via the walk for the second time. Go ahead run in Garciaparra at short. At second, excuse me. Williams very slow at first. And Papelbon will not hit. Dobson is ready. We're going to sit him down. And here comes Big Jim Rice, hoping to make everything nice. So Rice will pinch hit for Papelbon. Stanley continues to warm. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th, 8-8 ball game. Go ahead run at second and Garcia Parra. Williams is at first. Jim Rice, 294. No homers, 2 ribbies. Boy, would we like Rice to get a homer in a big way here. Rags throws strikes. Ready is Rice to grip and rip. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Full count to Rice. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy. Big moment for Righetti and Rice, and Righetti wins the battle. Got him with a sinking fastball. And here's Mo Vaughn. Let's click on Mo. Against lefties, he's actually batting 5. He's only 1 for 2, though. Rico Petrocelli, contact. He's come up with some couple of big hits for us. Bobby Dorr, 300. We're going to go with Rico here. Rico Petrocelli will pinch hit for Mo Vaughn. Going to go righty-lefty. Looking for some Paisan magic against the fellow Paisan on the mound, Righetti. Petrocelli, 333. No homers, 2 ribbies. Below average contact. Above average power and eye. The pitch to Petrocelli. Oh, God, 0-2. Strike 3 looking, and the side is retired. So Righetti does his J.O.B. Rico was just overmatched. Collectaholics at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful channel. So here we go. Bob Stanley is ready, and I think we're going to go with Stanley. Stanley will go in the 5 spot. Petrocelli's out of the game. Evans will play first. Rice is out of the game. So Bob Stanley on the mound. No wins, no losses, no saves. 6 innings of work. 1 walk, 5 Ks, no earned runs. Top of the 9th, knotted at 8. Yankees in first place in what they call Division I in this great teams league. Red Sox, it's a 4-team division. They're in last, but they're only 4 games out. So it's top of the order. Jeter, Mantle, and Ruth. The pitch from Stanley to Jeter. Jeter's going to swing the stick. And that's a gap shot. Off the wall. That's going to be extra bases. This might be... It's a double. Stand-up double for Jeter. Oh, boy. Joe Dobson gets up quickly. Here's Mickey Mantle. 8-8 ball game. Jeter, a very competent runner at second. He's the go-ahead run. Mantle, blue numbers. That's excellent all the way across. The pitch to Mickey Mantle, 0-1. Mantle down the line, past the dive of Evans, and the Yankees will take the lead on the back-to-back doubles. Jeter easily scores. The Yankees come all the way back. They take their first lead of the the second lead of the game. They were up 2-0 in the fourth. It's now 9-8. Bob Stanley has got steamrolled. Jay Cruz is at the ballpark, hopeball as well. 9-8 Yankees. An epic here at Fenway. And here comes the mound visit. Dobson is ready, and here comes Dobson. So Dobson comes in the game. Yankees up 9-8. Mantle at second. Ruth. I probably should have intentionally walked him with Stanley. You're going to intentionally walk Ruth. As Fisk puts his arm out, sets up the double play ball. Here comes Lou Gehrig, 2 for 4, a home run and a ribby. The pitch to Gehrig. He swings at the first. Dobson offering sidearm delivery, and that is lined into left. Williams puts a charge on it. He'll fire to the plate, but it will not be in time. And it is 10-8 as Gehrig has knocked in a run. Another run. And just like that, the Yankees in the last 2 innings have scored 5 runs. Second and third, Bernie Williams comes to the plate. Red Sox pitching staff, as in many of these games, they can hit, but their pitching staff not so bueno, except for Tim Wakefield. Infield will have to come in. Yankees could really blow this game wide open here. Infield in. Ruth at third, Gehrig at second. The pitch to Bernie Williams, who's 1 for 3. 2-1 count to Williams. Sidearm delivery, grounded to first. Evans looks back the runner, takes it to the bag himself, 1 down. And here's Yogi Berra, 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies. On deck is Tony Lazzeri. Lazzeri came in to play third. We missed that switch. Rizzuto in the hole. Again, the Red Sox play their infield in. Yankees up by 2 now, and they've scored 5 runs in the last 2 innings. The pitch to Berra. 3-2 count, sidearm delivery, and that is a shot. Reggie Smith on the run, lines himself up. He fires. Here's the tag from third. And he is safe. 11-8. So Berra knocks in another run. He's knocked in 4 now. That'll be a sac fly for Yogi Berra. Reggie Smith really lined himself up well, but that ball was just hit too deep off the bat of Berra. You can see Reggie gets his momentum to come forward. Here's the throw to Fisk. The slide gets in there, though. 3-run lead now for the Yankees. Gehrig at second. 2 outs for Tony Lazzeri. Lazzeri only batting 143. No homers, 3 ribbies. Righty-righty matchup. Here's the side-winding Dobson to Lazzeri. 0-1. Lazzeri swing. Grounds it to Evans. Evans takes it to the bag himself. The side is retired, but the Yankees strike 1, 2, 3 times. They now lead 11-8. We go to the bottom of the 9th, and it'll be Dylan Betances to try to close things off for the Yankees. So Lazzeri is a 5 range at third. Posada's now behind the plate. 7 arm. And a 6 defense when it comes to range. So it's going to be Pedroia, Smith, Fisk, and Hooper if Fisk gets on. So here's Dustin Pedroia, 2 for 4. Betances, Dylan Betances, 13 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 5 saves, 1.46 earned run average, 19 Ks, 7 walks. The pitch to Petey, full count to Pedroia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Dylan Betances just overpowers Pedroia. 1 down. Reggie Smith is 1 for 4. Yankees 2 outs away from a tremendous comeback victory here in Fenway. The pitch to Smith. Smith swings the lumber. And he lines out to Lazzeri at third. It comes down to Pudge now. Fisk is 2 for 4 with a ribby. The pitch to Pudge, 3-0 count. And ground ball. The scooter throws to Gehrig, and this ball game is over. What a comeback victory for the Yankees, scoring 3 in the 8th, 3 in the 9th, and winning 11-8, leaving Red Sox fans bewildered here at Fenway, shaking their heads. Another loss to the dreaded New York Yankees. So let's see who the player of the game's going to be. Manny Ramirez for the losing team. Out of the ballpark, loves to do that. Let's see who will give player of the game to. I think we have to give player of the game to Yogi Berra. He knocked in 4. Honorable mention, Phil Rizzuto, who knocked in 3. So our player of the game will be Yogi Berra. 2 for 4, 1 run scored, 4 ribbies. That's our player of the game. I mean, Manny Ramirez knocked in 5, but I don't like giving players of the game to a losing team. So here we go. The pitching, well, not much of it for either team. And that's what happens in this great teams league with the great players. A lot of offense. Sometimes you can try to use the pitch around, which you're hitting the inside, outside, up and down, the blacks of the plate, the periphery of the strike zone. Hoyt went 4 2/3, 7 hits, 7 runs. They were all earned, walked 2, struck out 5, gave up a homer, the grand salami to Ramirez. Chesbro, 2 1/3. He kept the game close. He only gave up 1 run on 5 hits, walked 2, struck out 3. Righetti, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. He got the win. And Dylan Betances gets his 6th save, a clean inning in the 9th with a strikeout. Roger Clemens gets a no decision. 6 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 of them earned, 2 walks, 6 Ks, a home run given up. Dutch Leonard had 1 good inning and then couldn't get out of the next inning. 4 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, a strikeout and a home run. Papelbon blew the save, 1 inning, 1 hit, as he let the inherited runners score, but it was Leonard's doing. Stanley takes the loss. He didn't retire anybody. 2 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. Dobson, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, it was earned. He walked 1. So the Red Sox pitching once again implodes in the great teams league. Jeter, 2 for 5 with a run scored and a strikeout. Mantle, 2 for 4, 3 runs scored, 2 ribbies, a walk, and he homered, I'm almost positive of that, over the Green Monster. Ruth, 1 for 4, 2 runs scored, a walk, and he struck out 3 times. Gehrig, 3 for 5, 2 runs scored, 2 ribbies, he struck out twice. Bernie Williams, 1 for 4, 2 runs scored, and a walk. Berra, to me, player of the game, 2 for 4, knocked in 4, scored a run. Betances pitch did not hit. Nettles was 1 for 3. DiMaggio, the pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Lazzeri, pinch hitter, 0 for 1, stayed in to play third. So Lazzeri came in after DiMaggio pinch hit for Nettles. Okay. Rizzuto, 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies, honorable mention. Hoyt, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Chesbro, 0 for 1. Mattingly, the pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Righetti pitch did not hit. Posada came in to catch. Home runs. Gehrig, the 5th, off Leonard in the 8th inning. Mantle, his 11th, off Clemens in the 6th inning. So those are your 2 homers there for the Yankees. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox, 2 for 5, 2 runs scored. Nomar Garciaparra, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, a ribby, a walk, and a strikeout. Ted Williams' struggles continue. 0 for 3, a run scored, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Manny Ramirez knocked in 5. He was 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Leonard pitched and not hit. Papelbon pitched and not hit. Rice, the pinch hitter, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Evans came in to play first, did not hit. Mo Vaughn, 1 for 4. He struck out 3 times. Petrocelli, pinch hitter, 0 for 1. He struck out. Stanley pitched and not hit. Dobson pitched and not hit. Pedroia 2 for 5 with a run with a ribby, and a strikeout. Reggie Smith 1 for 5, played solid defense in center with a run scored. Fisk 2 for 5 with a ribby. Clemens 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ortiz, the pinch hitter, struck out. Hooper came in on the double switch, played right, 0 for 1. So the Yankees 39 at bats, 11 runs, 14 hits, 11 ribbies, 3 walks, 7 Ks. For the Red Sox, 39 at-bats, 8 runs, 13 hits, 8 ribbies, 5 walks, 11 Ks. Yankees stranded 5 runners on base, the Red Sox 9. Mo Vaughn made an error. Red Sox turned 2 double plays. The Yankees turned 1 double play. Boston spoils terrific game by Ramirez. Boston got a terrific game from right fielder Manny Ramirez. It wasn't enough, though, to prevent the team from falling to New York 11-8. Ramirez 2 for 3 with a home run. It was a grand slam. Knocked in, as we stated, 5 runs, scored 2 runs. The winner was Yankee reliever Dave Righetti, now 1-0. The loser Bob Stanley. The save, Dylan Betances, number 6 for him. New York relied on the bat of Mickey Mantle to get them the win. The left fielder ripped a run-scoring double in the top of the 9th inning to put the Yankees ahead 9-8, and that lead would be increased to 11-8 for the game. Mantle had a double and a home run in 4 at-bats. I just tried to make good contact, said the Mick. Boston drops to 16-12. The Yankees are now 21-7. That is the chart here shows you, like, when it's white, the Yankees were looking to win. Okay? I think this is how this works. And you can see then again the Yankees, and then I don't know, but it's like it's Yankees going up. It's when the team with the chance to win, like the percentage of winning, I believe. I don't know why there's a red squiggle there, but it's supposed to tell you, like, at this point in time, this team has the best chance of winning. Top of the 4th, Berra hits a 2-run. Right, so the Yankees, or it's, you know what it looks like? It looks like what a team does actually when they rally. That's what it looks like. I never really paid too much attention to that. All right, well, we lose. That sucks. All right, let's play the day out. Finish the day. And, we got Pedro against Whitey Ford. Probably play that online. Let's just look at the standings real quick. Yankees 21-7. Cleveland's 20-8, 1 game back. Detroit 18-10, 3 games back. Red Sox 16-12, 5 games back. Minnesota leads Division 2 in the American League, 17-11. The White Sox 15-13. Athletics 12-16. Angels 11-17. So the toughest league in the American League is Division 1, or the toughest division, all winning teams. Blue Jays in Division 3 in the American League, 17-11. That will make Greg Gorecki, our friend from the Great White North, happy. Astros are 503 back. Mariners 4 under with 5 back. In Texas, who were 0-16 at one time, are now 8-29 games back. The Monarchs in Division 4 in the American League, 14-14, 4 games ahead of the Royals, who are 8 games under 500. 4 games ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays, who are 8 games under 500. And 10 games under 500 are the Orioles, and they're 5 back. So again, you're looking Division 1, all winning teams. That's the tough division here. If you take the Red Sox, you put them in any other division, they're either in the lead or just 1 game back. 1.5 back. Now we go to the National League Division One. The Pirates tied with the Giants, both 18 and 10. Phillies 14 and 14, 4 back. The Cardinals 14 and 14, 4 back. Division Two in the National League, Dodgers 18 and 10. 1 game back. The Reds 17-11. The Braves 15 and 13, 3 back, and the old school Cooperstown Pioneers 11 and 17, 7 back, as they just go slip sliding away. The Mets in Division 3 in the National League, 15 and 13, 3 up on the Cubs, who are 12 and 16, and every team after the Mets is below 500 in the National League Division 3. The Nationals 11 and 17, and the Marlins 8 and 20. The Diamondbacks in Division 4 are 18 and 10, 3 up on the Rockies, who are 15 and 13. Then you have 2 below 500 teams with the Brewers, who are 6 back at 12 and 16, and the Padres, again, an 8 and 20 team like the Rangers, 10 back. So there you have it. Let's go back here. So you got Whitey Ford, 1-1 with a 3.04 against Pedro Martinez, 2-1 with a 2.41. I think we will probably play that game online, possibly, if not. And let's just go real quick. Let's see if I want to. Cy Young's been awful. I mean, he's been, but he's rested. Let's get our pitchers to the top. So Lester's not been bueno. Mel Parnell has not been bueno. 12.71. Bill Lee, he's actually not been bad. He's actually been good. I think what we're going to do is, where's Dutch Leonard? No, he's all set to continue to pitch. Wakefield Martinez. I think we're going to move, and you can move players back and forth, so that's pretty cool. Every team can do that, so you take advantage of that. Raditz was not good. 12 ERA. His control was killing us. He just couldn't hit his spots. Derek Lowe, 10 ERA. We dropped him. I haven't used Carl Mays yet. What's his fastball at? 90-92. Submariner, so he's a ground ball. I would assume he's a ground ball pitcher. We got to get some pitching. So Clemens, again, he's 2-0, but he's not pitched well. Lester, 2-3. We're going to drop Lester for a little bit. And 7, he's got 10 stamina, 7.36. Well, we're going to bring Cy Young back. He's got to start pitching better. Bring Cy Young back. And I want to keep Smokey Joe Wood. Papelbon. We can drop Clemens because we can bring him back and forth. So let's drop Clemens. And Bill Lee. I got lots of lefties. Let's bring in Bill Lee. Oh, I thought we brought Carl Mays over. Oh no, we brought Cy Young over. Papelbon's tired, so we can't pitch him next game anyway. Slide Papelbon out, and let's bring Carl Mays in. Building 318. So we just shored up our pitching a bit. All right, go back here. Williams stuck on 9 homers. Wakefield been our best. He's 3-1 with a 3.38, and he eats up innings for us at least. So, alrighty, well that's it. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Comeback win for the Yankees. Our next game possibly that we might show, Martinez versus Whitey Ford. Let's see what the lineups are real quick. Okay, again, I switched this. I'm going to put Boggs up here. We might sit Ted Williams. Whitey Ford's a lefty, where I think we'll play Jim Rice. Williams has struggled. Evans looks to get a start at first. Garcia Parra, we're going to move up here. Pedro's actually slightly tired. That's not good. We could bump Pedro back. You know, we could bump Pedro back and let Cy Young start. We might do that. All right, well, that's it, folks. Take care. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Be smart. I appreciate the time. I hope you enjoyed the game. Yankees with a comeback win, 11-8. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace.